Welcome. In this guide, we'll discuss the third stage of manifesting wealth, called the attractor pursuit. This step is about allowing good luck to actively find you through the law of attraction. While you may have heard of this principle before, most people don't fully understand it. The law of attraction is essentially about drawing positive sources closer to you, making yourself a magnet that attracts wealth. The stronger your magnetic force, the more wealth you can pull in. How do we become a powerful magnet? It starts by changing our mindset, since our thoughts project the attractive energy we put out. To change our energy field, we need to meet two conditions. First, we must have kind thoughts. This may sound simple, but it's quite challenging. Every second, our mind goes through 12.8 million cycles of thought processes. Can we really control that many thought moments? It's not easy. The change in our energy field is not as straightforward as just doing some good deeds. Being truly kind is a state of being, not an act. It represents your inner nature and essence shining through at all times. This state is cultivated through spiritual practice, not just intellectual understanding. So how do we cultivate this? First, we need to understand the 8 functions of the mind. The 5 senses of sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, plus the mental functions of discrimination, attachment, and the consciousness. If we want our mind to abide in the state of kindness and compassion, we need to gradually weaken and stop the discriminating, clinging, and karmic imprints of the mind. We do this through a practice of internal observation, allowing the mind to rest in its natural, peaceful state without thoughts arising. When thoughts subside, there is an experience of clarity and stillness. This path has a method that can be realized through proper guidance. The second condition is to strengthen our mind. Only when our mind is strong can we attract positive circumstances. This is what I want to focus on: how to build a powerful mind. There are 2 key steps. Step 1. Do good deeds, even small ones like complimenting someone or helping out. Why do good deeds? Because I want you to find the feeling of doing them free of any sense of self-interest or attachment. When you can act virtuously without craving some reward, you tap into something greater. When you dedicate the positive energy from your good deeds out to all beings without exceptions, you activate a universal principle of action and reaction. Your kind intention radiates out infinitely, and you receive back that infinite goodwill and blessing from all beings simultaneously. It's like casting a powerful ripple across the entire ocean of existence. For example, if you buy food for a homeless person, it may seem like a small act. But if you take that positive energy and selflessly dedicate it to the well-being of all, you potentially receive back infinite waves of goodness and support from the whole universe in that same moment. It's a great way to amplify even the smallest virtuous thought or act. The more you live this way of care for others and selfless giving, the more your energy field becomes magnetic and abundant. Of course, dedicating good deeds alone is not enough if your intention is half-hearted. We need to combine the aspiration to benefit all beings with the determination to become enlightened. When we make wishes with this full-hearted motivation, the support we receive allows true prosperity to manifest in every dimension of our life: health, wisdom, relationships, family harmony, security, and wealth itself. Wealth often doesn't properly manifest without the supportive conditions of overall good fortune. If we gain money but lose our health or relationships in the process, the wealth gets drained trying to fix those issues. But when we accumulate all-around merit and good fortune first, wealth can blossom in a sustainable way. Some friends say we shouldn't be attached to this or that practice. But for us ordinary beings, we need to be enthusiastically attached to virtue itself. While ultimate realization is being free of all clinging, we're at the stage where we absolutely need to be diligent in doing good with great care and persistence. This is the vital foundation. Once we accumulate sufficient positive resources through our efforts, we can release and let go. So this is the third stage, allowing the good to magnetize toward you through aligning your mind stream with kindness and care for all. The fourth stage is the actual manifestation of wealth. At that point, you have become that infinite light and abundance itself. You've achieved total self-mastery and prosperity. This is our supreme goal. Of course, absorbing all this requires some karmic fortune and openness on our part. We're usually happy to spend money on houses, cars, or luxury goods. But how often do we invest financially in gaining the wisdom that can truly elevate our consciousness and change our lives for the better? We place higher value on money itself than the priceless wisdom that can liberate us and bring real benefit. Why? Because money is what we've worked hard to obtain, so we cling to it as more precious than keys to enlightenment, which seem abstract. But the truth is, wisdom is invaluable while money comes and goes. Our life journey is about turning our gaze inward, not outward. The world and beings we perceive out there are merely reflections of our own mind. By looking within and transforming our mindset, we open the doorway to deep awakenings and realizations. So I invite you to implement these teachings. Dedicate whatever positive energy you cultivate through kind actions, patience, generosity, or any virtuous acts, out to the infinite benefit of all beings. Don't hold anything back, and goodness will naturally flow back to you, magnetizing abundance. Invest your efforts in what leads to true freedom and illumination. With this inner shift, you're now on the path of allowing luck and light to find you. Manifesting prosperity from that space becomes spontaneous and effortless. Stay dedicated, have confidence in your unlimited potential, and you'll experience gradual changes in your life and reality. Thank you for your intention to grow and embody these principles. By sharing and uplifting each other, we create waves of goodness that transform the world. Have unwavering faith in your own infinite worth and capabilities. The entire universe conspires to support those who align themselves with kindness, wisdom, and truth. Whatever ambitious goals you set for yourself, know that you have cosmic forces standing behind you when you commit to walking this path. Believe in yourself fully, take inspired action, and you can achieve anything you desire in this life. The road may get challenging at times, but stick to these principles, and you'll experience breakthrough after breakthrough. I'm grateful to be on this noble journey together, and I will be cheering you on every step of the way. Now go forward and create the reality you want to see. Until next time.